What are you making today?
I'm making pumpkin pie. She's making cherry pie.
Yeah, we want to make pies because it's fall and everybody's going to start making pies soon in November. So we want to show you guys how to make our pie. This recipe is from Happy Baking Desserts. So this is my favorite crust, gluten-free, dairy-free.
Can I mix?
Yeah, you're going to make it. So all we have in here is almond flour, brown rice flour, go ahead, arrowroot starch, coconut sugar, sea salt. Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. So really basic. She's just gonna blend that together.
It's also in your cookbook.
Yes.
The recipe's in her cookbook.
Yeah, and this is the pie we eat on Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And we were just feeling like pumpkin pie. Well, Dylan was, and I really love cherry pie. So I'm gonna make a cherry pie. Okay, so while you do that, we're just gonna add in some cold water. And we already preheated the oven to 350, so make sure you do that as well. We are doing a double batch today of our pie crust mix. So it asks for 5 to 7 tablespoons of water, or if you're doubling it, 5 to 7 ounces of water. She's just gonna wait until we get it to the consistency we want. She measured out all the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients. So while she's getting that there, I just want to show you these pie pans are going to be the best ones for pies because it has that nice incline to get a knife, but also that spatula, maybe that pie spatula if you use a special one, to get underneath the crust so the crust doesn't fall off. I don't know what my kids did with mine, but this is all I have right now. So we'll do one in here. And then this guy, it's gonna be such a steep incline that it's really hard to get that nice side crust in here. So we could just do the bottom for the cherry pie and just have a smaller crust if you wanted. We're actually not gonna use that. I just wanted to show you. I'm gonna use a spring pan because this is gonna be my best option. It's gonna allow me to get that side crust so I can scrape down with a knife before I open the spring pan part and it won't pull it off the edge. And then that way it'll just sit on that bottom pan. And I'll show you guys that later where we can kind of scoop those pieces off nicely. Hopefully that works, we'll see. But this is the pie pan you're gonna wanna have. I love glass. This was the one we found. So how's that looking?
Pretty good. I think it's good.
I think it's good too. I will mix that a little bit. We're just gonna use our favorite olive oil spray and just gently mist our pan.
I'm not good at that.
So this one I'm gonna do a little bit heavier just because I really don't want it to stick to the sides. So we'll go ahead. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, feels pretty good.
And you can use gloves if you want.
Yep. So you want it to form a ball of dough. This might be a little bit dry, or excuse me, a little bit wet, but we are gonna put flour down to roll it out, so I think it's gonna be just fine. Okay. You could put cinnamon, pumpkin spice in it, any sort of clove, allspice, fall flavor you really like. You can do turmeric, ginger if you want it anti-inflammatory. So then we have our different spatulas here. That's the one she's gonna use. This is gonna be your more traditional wooden rolling pin. I said spatula, rolling pin. And then this one is the one I like the most. I have rolled out a lot of different doughs in my life and I just feel like I have more control. So this has a wider area and I can roll larger pieces of dough when I use this one. And then this is just a pretty one, a special one that we got. It's marble from a friend, so Dylan's gonna use that one. So let's go ahead. And I'll go first still and you'll go second. We just wanna flour our table.
Not too much, but not too little.
Yeah, and this is just, like I said, a little bit wet. So I'm gonna grab my dough cutter in here. And I'm just gonna eyeball this, split it in half. I'm gonna do hers a little bit smaller just because her pan is gonna be a little bit smaller than mine. So again, I just wanna make sure my rolling pin doesn't stick, and this is wetter than usual, so I'm doing kind of a lot of flour here. And I'm just gonna roll it basically to the circumference of my pan. Because I'm using that spring pan, I'm not gonna have it go over the edges like we are with the pumpkin. So
looks like cookie dough.
I know. And then this is the tricky part, is getting it up and over the pan, because it is kind of a
Thin,
softer dough. So,
thinner, softer.
you want to help me? Are we both in here? Okay, hold on. We're gonna get your hands under there. Okay.
Oh, it's breaking.
It's okay. Can you lift? Lift. Put it over. And then I'm gonna press this in here, but we're gonna get Dylan's pie crust on her pan so she can do it at the same time. So go ahead, let's just kind of roll this in this because it's a lot of flour. Perfect. Okay, so roll it a little bit larger than the circumference of this pan.
Oh, it's heavy, so it's breaking.
Oh, uh-oh.
Look at it.
So this is a great reminder that if it's new and it hasn't been sticky, roll it in the flour first. The whole thing. There we go. And then that's gonna keep it from sticking.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. I think.
So not
Still
too
heavy.
hard. Do you want to try the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even
It's
though that one's
pretty.
pretty, it's heavy.
Yeah.
So use that one for a stronger dough if you have that.
Okay. So this is kind of sticky. And these are like $1 or $2 at Walmart or a restaurant supply store. Probably the same on Amazon. But they're little great dough utensils and tools. Okay.
Much better.
There you go. And then go the other way. Yep, make it a circle.
Oh.
So that part's getting really thin, so then stay with these sides. Okay. If you need to turn it, we can turn it. Can you roll it in some flour?
Yeah. Broke it.
Okay, so this side's a little bit thicker. So try to go with that side. There you go. Okay, perfect. I think that's good. Okay.
Again.
Hold on, let me get the bottom off. Go. Oh, it's moving. Okay, you ready?
Wait, honey.
1, 2, 3. All right, so you're gonna push it. So that's pretty good. And then she's just gonna push the edges out, and she can always take some off and throw it over here and press it together. It's not like a traditional dough where you have the cold butter, the pea-sized shapes, and you've got to do it quickly in a food processor or however you're traditionally doing it. But this is a lot easier. So I'm just gonna cover my hands with some flour, and I'm just gonna start pressing my crust. You just want it to be the same thickness all the way through on the bottoms and the sides so it doesn't burn. And we're just gonna get that going here. We are ready to put these pies in the oven, almost. Here's mine. This is what it looks like. Pretty basic. So if Dylan wants, she can slowly go around the edge and make it look like a pie that she bought out of the store because it's so perfect. All right, we're gonna throw these in the oven for 5 minutes, clean this up, and then we're gonna come back and we'll start making our fillings. What do you want your stuff?
Okay, time to clean up.
Yep. Our pie crusts are par baked. That was 5 minutes. So we're gonna set these to the side and then bring all of our filling stuff over here to get cooked. Time to make our pumpkin pie filling. Dylan has already started. We're just gonna put everything in the blender, blend, and boom, it's ready for us. So we have our coconut milk, full fat. You wanna pour your pumpkin in?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll kind of help you out. I'll do your eggs.
I don't want it to splash.
So if you are vegan and you can't do duck, chicken eggs, you could always do a flax meal egg or a chia seed egg. maybe a little extra flax meal or chia seeds, and it'll help bind this pie together really well.
2 videos in one. Next. 2 teaspoons pumpkin spice.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do our 1/2 cup coconut sugar. Hold on, I'm not enough. There we go. Sorry, everybody.
We need 2 of these.
Everybody likes pumpkin pie spice. So healing, anti-inflammatory, helps with digestion, helps with oral care.
Fall.
It is fall. Okay. So I'm gonna do your sea salt. Will you pour in the arrowroot starch?
All this.
Yep, and that is everything. Here you go. Turn her on. Yep. Okay.
Which
Start on 1, turn it on, and we'll. It is done. It's that easy. It's so nice. Again, we have a really small pan. So with this guy,
we get a little.
We don't want to go all the way up to the edge. Do you want me to pour or do you want to pour?
I want you to tell me when to stop.
Okay. So you're only going to go to like here.
Okay, well tell me when to stop. So pretty.
Mm-hmm. And maybe a little tiny bit more. Cool. I think that'll be okay. So if we wanted to go a tiny bit higher, we could, but that looks so perfect. We have extra. So we have these really cute, you want to show them those fall dishes?
This one says leaves are falling and autumn is calling. This one says farm fresh fall.
So I'm just going to gently coat these, and then Dylan, you can pour the rest evenly into those. And this will be kind of like a souffle for anybody who wants to eat it. You could top it with something fun. Marshmallows. Ooh, that would be really, really yummy on top. You want to do some marshmallows on top?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
Just do them on 1.
Only on 1?
Only on 1. Okay, so she's got those marshmallows on that one. We're gonna put all these in the oven, and then we're gonna show you guys how we fill our cherry pie. If you're watching the pumpkin pie one, check out the cherry pie. It's really yummy too. But we'll get these in, and then we'll show you guys what they look like when they come out.
They're gonna be delicious.
So this is the best part, is pulling the pies out of the oven. Both of the pies are ready. Look at these souffles. Oh, I already tested that one, but they're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And this one with the marshmallows is so fun for my girls. Look at that jiggle. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. Make sure you guys can see everything. All right. And then that pumpkin pie, again, is just perfect. This I'm gonna leave out to cool. I might try and get a piece in here. Maybe I will, because I don't think my family's gonna wait once they get home. My husband's playing basketball right now. I love pie. I got a plate here. let's start with just a little piece. So you see how the souffle is coming down. So they puffed up with that egg and got really big, and now they're gonna settle. I just want a tiny piece. Just see what that looks like first. Look at that. The perfect pumpkin pie puree. Oh my gosh. Those spices are so good. I'm gonna wait and let this cool so you guys can really see some good pieces. I'm too scared I'm gonna crack it. But ooh, that filling in there, so good. And then this pumpkin pie, it's squash season, it's ayu verde, all of the spices, the pumpkin itself. So eat these pies, feel good about yourself, and let me know what you think. I can't wait to show you guys some more fall stuff coming soon.